Planet by Pink Sweats. Pink Sweats has finally readied his first album, including some of his biggest hits as well as some never before heard songs, gives us 18 songs. Does it leave us impressed? How do we feel about it? Here's an honest review of Pink Planet by Pink Sweats.
Pink Planet, Pink Sweats,
What a
Pink
title.
Internet.
What a title called Pink City. That was the first track.
Yeah, I know. After I said it, I was just like, whatever. It's pink everything. All pink everything.
All pink everything.
You heard of Pink Sweats before, right?
Yes. Very
You know
familiar.
a little bit about something, man.
Yeah, man.
From the podcast that tried to talk to you about Anderson .Paak and all of these other great artists before everybody started talking
We was
about
on it early, too.
Yeah, man. Same thing with Pink Sweats, man. How you feel about this album artwork?
Thought it was great, man. You know, he gave us the Pink Planet, and I think he gave us the visual for it with this. I love just how the art looks and everything like that. I love how it's like a bouquet of hearts around. I want to say is a vehicle of some sort, but I really love the imagery, and I love how they styled it. So shout out.
It's Pink Sweats on his pink planet in a pink city with a pink car. Well, actually, the car's kind of lavender, I'd say.
Yeah.
You know, but you know,
got the essence of pink. You know.
for sure. It's a cool album artwork. I like the fact that it's drawn as well, so that's dope to me. The flow of this project, man, I'm calling this that hold somebody music, because that's what you're pretty much going to be doing throughout this whole album. And I'd want to say that you're holding them through the good and bad times, because most of the stuff on this album is the good times. Most other artists is going to be the bad times. So shout out to Pink Sweats for making hold people in the good times music.
That's a good way of putting it. You know, I was just gonna say, you know, just some good serenades and, you know, just good music. That's all I can say with this. This is just really, really good music.
Yeah. So highlights. I'm gonna try to keep it down because the whole album is fire.
Yes.
Pink City came on and I was just like, man,
Mm-hmm.
I felt like I was in church.
Mm-hmm.
He takes you to church a couple times too.
He says he's gonna take you to the Pink Planet. He most definitely did.
For sure. I was just like, yo, man, this joint feels so church-like. And then another song that made me feel like I was in church was So Sweet.
Okay.
It's got that opera. I was about to say opera, but that choir. Because y'all know the church choir is way more authentic than the opera is. You don't get that chills. You don't want to soul dance when you at the opera. Only at the church with an amazing choir, right? Am I wrong?
You are right.
So Sweet's got that choir feeling that you don't get anywhere but a black church. Love it right there as well. Pink Money.
Woo. Woo.
Yeah, like this dude had everything named after Pink. Pink Money is fire, man.
Woo.
How much that car you got costs? Costs about 80. But anyway, that joint is fire as well. I can pretty much pick any song I want. Pink Family. Pink Family is a great record.
Yeah,
I do have one thing I didn't like about that song. I'll get into that in the lowlights because that's pretty much the only thing I could really nitpick about this album. But that Pink Family is fire as well. And man, I mean, it's just so good. Lowe's is amazing. Not All Right. I mean, At My Worst, the regular version and the version with Kehlani is fire. I could talk about every song on this album. I'm really trying to explain to y'all this thing is so good.
What I liked the most about how this album was just the track list and the ordering, because he included songs from the EPs in here in such a subtle way. Like, you could say it's tagged all at the end, but it really, he put the remix of At My Worst in there, Pink Family, and yeah, that was it. But it's just, I don't know, it worked because you gave me the new stuff first. I get it, but just listen to the album as a whole, it still felt like a complete project. So that's what I really, really enjoyed about it. I'm a big fan of Heaven and Paradise. I really, really love those songs one after another. So sweet. Chains, Magic is just ridiculous. Beautiful Life is just beautiful. I really love how it follows the interlude. I really like that, how he kind of gave us that subtle kind of like peek into his life. I already kind of figured that much about him anyway. Like, he just seems like he's that type of person that loved every single genre and he wanted to tackle that essence of music. So I really love how he explained that and led into Beautiful Life. But Pink Money is my favorite track off the album, period. I had to run that back plenty of times. And I really love how he added Kehlani on the At My Worst remix. I thought it was a great addition, and it complements the original version very well. So, like, dang, man, I could pick anything on here just because he gave us a lot of variety, a lot of, substance to look at. I really loved it.
Low lights. Pink Family. The 10 seconds he used auto-tune. That took me out of the record. I was so engaged in the record, but I heard the auto-tune. I was like, oh, whoa, hold up. Like, I was zoned out
That's
the
fair.
whole 40-something minutes, and then that happened, and it threw me off.
Fair.
I'd say get rid of that. And Beautiful Life, I don't think it's a bad song, but it gives you that same euphoric, intoxicating feel that I don't know if you guys remember Rihanna's album Anti, but she had this song that she redid called The Same Old Mistakes, and it's got that type of vibe that I need. You have to have that feeling in order, in my opinion, to really gel with the song.
Okay.
So those are my only two lowlights. I do like the inclusion of the old records mixed in throughout here. It makes it feel complete. Like I said, this is hold somebody music. You're going to be holding somebody when you're listening to this. This is what Pink Sweats was trying to accomplish, I believe.
Yeah, man. No lights for me, man. Love the whole album all the way through.
Final thoughts, man. Look, Pink Sweats came through with the fire album. Great songs from other albums already on deck. He used the Her formula. Yes, I'm giving her credit for doing this. Where you go ahead, you drop a couple EPs, and then you drop the album with a couple new songs on it. That's, to me, that's the Her formula. He followed the Her formula to the T, nailed it. Amazing records on here, man. I'm trying to tell you. Even if you ain't got nobody to hold, just listen to it. It'll make you feel good about life. There's so much bad and negative going on outside of your doors. This album is positive. It's going to take you to church. It's going to put a smile on your face. It might make you even tithe. Just go ahead and check it out.
Hey, man, we've been on it, all right? If y'all haven't checked our EP reviews, and when he first dropped his EPs and everything, we already knew that we had something special with Pink Sweats. And this is no less. He delivered with the new batch of songs that he had on here, and he gave everybody a complete project to listen to if you wasn't familiar with it. So if this is your first time, this is the best time to get into what we've been trying to tell our listeners and our followers, that Pink Sweats is that guy, man. So I wish all the best for him, man, because this right here is a complete package of an artist that I love to hear.
Final grade, easy, check, amazing project. Probably going to end up being one of the best R&B albums of 2021. I have no doubts about that, especially with the weak sauce people are dropping so far this year. Pink Sweats might walk away this year easy.
Check, no doubt. He got this in the bag. He got something for everybody on here. There is not one track you're not going to say you're not going to like. There's going to be at least one that you're going to like on there. I guarantee you.